Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. Going anywhere? I'm YouTube famous now. I said I would never do this again. I said I was not gonna make any more Amy Slayton videos. I think not. Janis Joplin is turning over in her grave. There's just like, I told you not to do it, but you're gonna make an Amy Slayton video. What would Janis Joplin's song about Amy Slayton sound like? Summertime. Okay, so anyway, what had happened was one of my really good friends today was watching my vlog and messaged me. Do you guys know who Tanner Kearns is? Okay, listen. Tanner Kearns is a 22-year-old that I met through YouTube. He like reached out to me after seeing a couple of my videos, like commented on it, and then I started watching his channel. I absolutely adore him. He and I have become such good friends. Our sense of humor is so similar. And I said this like 6 months ago, and I'll say it again. I'm sorry, Tanner, but you are me when I was 22. He's so funny. And so anyway, he was texting me and he's like, I'm watching your vlog from last night. And I was like, do you only watch my vlog or do you watch my main channel too? And he was like, no. He was like, I typically just watch your vlog. And I was like, why? And he was like, because that's really what you're like. Like, he's like, you're really like who you are in your vlog. And I was like, none of my friends watch my main channel. Oh well. My friends are like, we don't care about those people, those Slaton sisters and Amber Lynn Reed. We don't know who those people are, so I don't watch those videos. I know. A lot of people don't watch those videos, but so the last time that I made my video about Amy Slayton, I said in there, I am never going to make another Amy Slayton video again. And then I like kind of put a side note and I said, I mean, or maybe. But listen, I have said on YouTube many times that I am the biggest hypocrite when it comes to what I say on my YouTube channel. Not like a hypocrite in the world, but like if I say I'm never going to do something again, chances are I'll probably make 5 more videos about it. But I really hadn't planned on doing another Amy Slayton video, okay? And what happened was, I don't know, like, if you guys know this, and everybody's like, oh, now you love Amy Slayton, unsubscribe. No, it's not like that at all. Amy Slayton and I have gotten friendly with each other, okay? Like, I am somebody that, listen, we all fuck up in life, okay? We all make poor choices, we all make mistakes, we've all done some things we're not proud of. If you can pass the first stone and sit over there and say, pass the first stone, kidney stone, pass the first kidney stone. If you can throw stones and you've never done anything in your life that deserves judgment, you're a better person than I am, okay? But listen, not this one. Oh, I've led a shady past in the past and I've talked about it all over my channels. There ain't no need to go look for it because I talk about it myself and I own it. And it's interesting because there's been several videos that have come out lately about Amy as a scammer and I'm like, oh, are we so past that? Like, Amy addressed this. She went into live streams. If you're part of all of this, you know this has already been addressed, okay? And then all this collab stuff came out, all whatever. It doesn't matter. So anyway, like, I kind of am like, can we just let the girl do her makeup tutorials and open her family mail and, you know, like stickers? I mean, let her do her thing. She is not scamming anybody now. And if you do not like her, then don't watch her content. And if you like to hate watch her, if that's what you do, then go hate watch her videos. And listen, she's making money off of it. So then you guys want to say she's making money. Well, you're watching her. You're basically giving her money. Just so you know, that's how YouTube works. If you go hate watch somebody and they get a lot of views off of it and they get a lot of ad revenue off of that, then and she has unskippable ads on her videos, right? So every time you go watch her video, Amy's making the bank, right? That's why she can afford the expensive makeup and she's no longer shopping up in the Kmart, she's shopping at the Sephora now. So let's just call a spade a spade. Y'all have helped Amy Slayton get rich. I don't, maybe not rich, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, so Amy knows that to some extent, like, I wouldn't say I feel bad for her. I mean, to some degree, I feel like Amy has very much made her bed, okay? I mean, I really do believe that. But, like, at some point, it's kind of like, do we ever offer people second and third chances? Like, 19th chances even. Like, I have screwed up so bad in my life that if people didn't, like, allow me to, like, redeem myself at some point, you know, I wouldn't really have anybody in my life right now. And so I've tried to kind of be that person for Amy and, you know, be a voice of reason. You guys, if you've watched my videos, know that I've offered her to help her find help and things like that. And so I think she trusts me. I think she knows I'm not gonna get up here and screw her, right? So she reached out to me about this video that had been made. And I'm not going to talk about what the video was about, but it was about tweets of hers that were supposedly they're disgusting, okay? They're defamatory and they're very negative, and I have to tell you that I've had many conversations with Amy, and they are not consistent with her belief systems whatsoever. And so, like, when I watched this video, which was poorly made at best, I was like, why would somebody, and apparently somebody must have sent this tweet to them or whatever, and I was like, but Amy Slayton doesn't have Twitter. And I knew that there were fake accounts out there, but I was like, I knew Amy didn't have Twitter, okay? And I knew that because Amy originally contacted me on Facebook, and I didn't believe that originally was Amy, right? So I contacted Katie, Miss Fucking Wonderful, because Amy said, go talk to her. She follows me, I've talked to her as well through this, and Katie had. So I verified that this was actually Amy Slayton that I was talking to, because I'm not going to just talk to anybody that says they're Amy Slayton. I mean, there's a bunch of people out there that want to be Amy Slayton. I don't know where they are, but there's a lot of them out there, I'm sure, because they're just making up fake accounts left and right. Listen, there are fake accounts of me out there trying to, like, get with women in Germany, okay? I've had to deal with that for months now, okay? At this point, I'm just like, I'm sorry that I'm so sexy down that people need my picture. But anyway, so when I was watching this video, I was very much like this. Seriously. And the video at the time had like 60 views on it after like a day. And I was like, I even think I said to her, she was upset about it. And she said, this bullshit, I don't even have a Twitter account. I deleted it back when the kids made a fake Twitter about me hating gays, right? Which she and I had talked about. Because I was like, listen, if I'm going to support her, I can't get behind somebody that's homophobic. I just can't, okay? That's where I kind of draw the line. And she and I had a lengthy conversation about that. And that's between she and I, but I'm just going to tell you, there is no truth to that, okay? And I know there's no truth to that, and I know I have facts as to why there's no truth that she believes that. So anyway, I said, honey, the video hardly has any views. Don't worry about it. And she said, thank you. And then I asked her again, because, like, I like to verify the facts. If you watched my last Amy Slayton video, which I will link at the end of this video, I like to have the facts out there, and I, in there, ask her for the receipts. And it's so interesting reading those comments, because people were like, oh, Amy only read you or sent you the text she wanted you to see. Well, my video is completely consistent with the person that got ghosted for the collab, supposedly. So, are they both not showing the receipts? I show all the receipts, okay? And I'm not stupid, and I'm no YouTube detective. Conspiracy theorists. Listen, I don't have time for all that, okay? But I see bullshit a mile away. And if I think that there's like text messages missing and the story's bonkers or whatever, I'm gonna call it out and be like, no, there's some bullshit to this. So I was like, well, maybe Amy has a Twitter and she doesn't want anybody to know about it or whatever. And I said, Amy, do you have a Twitter account of any kind? I said, I'll make a video about this if you want me to. Now listen, one thing that's interesting is that I always ask Amy, do you want me to make a video about this? And she never addresses it, right? And she said, I don't have Twitter, I just have Facebook and Snapchat. Now let me tell you something. I've heard Amy speak in her videos, because I watch a lot of her videos, and I've seen a lot of her responding to comments, and I've seen a lot of her she and I message each other, not all the time, but sometimes when something's going on. And it was interesting because there is a Twitter account that says it's like Amy Slayton's Twitter or whatever, right? And I went to it, and it's so funny because, like, the tweets are actually very funny. And, like, this is kind of like if Amy could get behind it a little bit, like, I would love for her Amy to make a video reading her fake Twitter account. Like, can you imagine if Amy Slayton got on video and read her fake tweets? Like, that would be priceless because they are so good. Here, let me pull them up for a second. I don't know who has this, but here's the Twitter account. It's right there, the fake Twitter account. And it says, hey y'all, it's Amy. Tis is real Twitter, spelled Twiter, account. Follow with 1C. Follow me and subscribe to my YouTube. Then it has her YouTube channel underneath it. And she's following 29 people, and she has, and the people that she follows on here are hilarious. But, the first person she follows on here is the Food Network. And then if you go through, she follows President Trump and it's very interesting, Fat Rice, but then if you go up here, it's interesting because she follows President Trump and Mukbang Mama and Miss Fucking Wonderful, but then if you go up here, she also follows Elijah Daniel. Now, do you guys, Christine and Elijah, do you know like their gig back and forth between them and Trump? Okay, like he's blocked by Trump on Twitter. So if you go in here and you read her tweets are like she retweeted one and it says, "I'm so horny today," and then me and my future husband, and she spells future F-U-T-R-E, and then husband is H-U-S-B-E-N, and then she says, "I'm horny," H-O-R-N-I-E. Like literally every single one of them is so deliberately misspelled. And then it says, "Please send me stuff. My fave to get is makeup." And then this one is like, she puts that picture up and it says, "I think I could be a model," and all this stuff. And you know, like, okay, so if you go through here and you read them, where's the best one? The best one is when she says this, she tweets back something about, "You need to learn how to spell before you come for me." She says, "Daddy Trump, fuck me." As if. But she says in here, oh, somebody comes for her and she says, "Learn to spell first, please." And learn is L-A-E-R-N, to T-O-O, spell S-P-E-L, first, please, with the A and the E switch. Now listen, okay? Love her or hate the gal, I don't really care. I know a lot of people just watch Amy because they think she's a train wreck, and maybe sometimes she is, okay? I've tried to help her get her shit together. She says she's getting her shit together, trust. I don't know, okay? Like, it is what it is. But I have messaged her and we have talked a lot, and she doesn't talk like that, okay? I don't know who's talking to her out there, and people can say she doesn't speak well and all this kind of stuff, and she doesn't. Her sentences are disjointed and they're combined and they're run-on sentences and all that kind of stuff, but her spelling is nothing like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? It's not. And I don't have anything to gain from getting on here and saying anything in her defense. I mean, I really don't, okay? But Amy Slayton does not have a Twitter account, okay? I think she should start a Twitter account. I think she should start one, and I think she should contact them and try to get it verified. And I think that way she could say, all these people are bullying me, and this is why I want to have a verified Twitter account so that nobody can come for me. And then when I want to put out there, I'll put out there. And then anything else, they can say, hey, that's not me. She can say, that's not me. That would be the smart thing to do, and just nip this shit in the butt right there. Because if she's getting bullied, she could get a verified Twitter account, right? And she's obviously being bullied, and people are putting all kinds of shit out there. Because when you hashtag Amy Slayton, a whole bunch of other stuff comes up. But what I don't understand about this, I've been talking about a minute, I need some coffee. I mean, I started my love for Amy Slayton with the deep fried Twinkies and the makeup tutorials and all that stuff, okay? So I get it, right? The comment section is hilarious, but let's look past that for a second. What I don't really understand about this is in your home late at night when you're watching videos and you're leaving the comments, no matter what she's done, let's put that aside, okay? No matter who she's scammed, she's taken responsibility for it, she's talked about it, it's been dealt with, right? Amy Slayton is a human being. Where do we make, like, two wrongs make a right? Like, where is it okay for us? And I know she's putting her shit out there in the world for everybody to see and everybody to comment on. Get it. Trust me, I get it all the time, right? I get the negative comments too, so I understand. But where have we gotten to a point in our lives where it's like okay to like really trash somebody to the point where you are just decimating them as a human being? Where do you feel okay about that? Would you be okay if that was happening to your sister, your mother, your daughter, your father? I mean, really, would you? Your best friend? Do you think all of those people are above scamming, conning, lying, cheating? Because trust me, at least one of those people that I just mentioned has done that in their life, okay? At least one of those people has lied, cheated, stolen, done something. So should they, for the rest of their lives, be committed to just absolute hatred? I don't know, like it's an interesting, concept. Like in YouTube, we have gone into this whole new realm, this whole new world where we feel like just because somebody puts their life out there, they're open to judgment 24 hours a day. And I'm not sure I can get behind that. I'm not sure I'm okay with that, And one of the reasons why I have contacted Amy at times and said like, listen, babe, I want to know the facts. Because if she told me the facts or if she alluded the facts or alluded the truth, I would get on camera and I would tell it, okay? If she had made all of these homophobic statements, I would get on here and I would say, listen, Amy and I had gotten along, but I'm not cool with this, okay? This is bullshit and I'm not cool with this. And this is like when somebody like concocted and photoshopped her tweet from months ago that she was all being homophobic, and then she had to delete her Twitter for that, you know? And it's like, at some point, if you don't like somebody on Twitter, don't fucking watch them. I don't get it. Go watch somebody else. It's just not that deep. Why would you want to sit and hate? I mean, I don't understand somebody that gets such enjoyment off of sitting there and watching somebody that A, they cannot stand, B, they think is an absolute shit show, and C, ABC, 1, 2, 3, ABC. Baby, 1, 2, 3. I think it's the other way around. But anyway, I do not understand that. And C, then feeling the need to leave a paragraph comment of how bad you can't stand this person, okay? What you need to do instead is maybe go find a counselor, pay them $100 an hour, and address your anger and rage issues that you're taking out on Amy Slayton about the rest of the world. Baby, it ain't that deep, okay? She's a YouTuber. She's done some fucked up shit, sure, okay? But it's not that deep. She's a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTube creator. I'm a dude with a camera. It's not that deep. I just don't get it. It just, it cracks me up, but it makes me sad all in the same moment, because I just don't think it has to be that way, you know? And it's like, will she ever be able to redeem herself? It's the same thing, with Amber Lynn Reid. If I make a video about Amber Lynn Reid, everybody comes for her. And I'm like, I watch her videos and she's doing, like all of these Q&As and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, she's just trying to kind of move on and get away from all of this shit. And people will not let her. And I am so thankful that in my life, I surround myself off of YouTube with people, and on YouTube as well, that have allowed me to move on and just try to be a better person and learn from my mistakes of the past. Because I do think that that's the human lesson to learn from all of this, right? That we're all just human beings that want to own our truth, move on, and try to be better human beings. I hope that's the lesson. I hope that's the lesson that we learn from all of this. So anyway, Amy Slayton does not have a Twitter, okay? She does not. But I may be making another video, because I'm going to get her to get one, a verified account. Won't y'all love that when Amy Slayton gets a verified account? All right, you guys, I'll talk to you later. I love you. Follow me on all my social media and follow my daily vlog. It's listed below. And follow Tanner Kearns, too, because he is hilarious. Me at 22. Bye.